Good afternoon, you guys. Today is Tuesday, October the 6th of 2020, and the time is about 4 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. So today, while meditating, I quickly fell into a quick sleep or whatever. And in the midst of me falling asleep, unbeknownst to me, I I heard a knock in my sleep. So me still in a daze, I quickly jumped up and I was like, "Come in." And I'm like, who am I telling to come in? There's no one here. So needless to say, I invited someone into my bedroom into my bedroom, and there's no one here. So nonetheless, I couldn't go back to sleep. I could not go back to sleep. And what that symbolized to me, that knock symbolized, is several things. Well, a couple things. Number one, it symbolized to me to knock it off. Knock it off in a sense of, if you've just had a fuss or fight or whatever with your significant other, a family member, or a friend, basically it's telling you to open up your heart, stop being stubborn, and to just and say sorry. Mean what you say what you mean, and let your actions demonstrate that of what your words said, basically. Then secondly, it reminded me of, in the Bible, Mathew 7:8, when it says, from the Sermon on the Mount, when it says, remember these words from the Sermon on the Mount: ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened up unto you. For everyone that asketh seeketh, and that he that seeketh findeth, and him that knocketh it shall be open. And that is basically purpose and faith, you guys. Don't be scared. Just open up your hearts, minds, souls, and to opening your whole heart to love, enlightenment, encouragement, uplifting, just joy. Open up your heart to new things, or things that you are fixed in. Open it up to suggest a new beginning. Don't be scared to take that leap of faith. Be consistent and be purposeful with your thoughts. Be mindful of your thoughts. And I promise you guys, things will begin to come to fruition. It may not happen overnight. It's still a work in progress for me. You may fall 1,000 times. I really feel like this new scripture, I'm going to put it in every single last one of my videos, because I feel like I never heard it when it says, I just said it yesterday, but when it says 1,000 will fall to my right, 10,000 will fall to my left, but nothing can touch me. And it's something along those lines, but I just think that scripture is so profound, because even when people think things of you and pray against you, you have to always remember the scripture that says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And in the midst of this knock, I want you guys to knock it off, say apologize, and be intentional with your thoughts. Go start that podcast. Go write that book. Go live stream more. Do what it is that you were told to do. As you guys know, and I'm unapologetically, I will share my gifts unapologetically, is what I meant to say. My gift is my personality. So sometimes I feel energetically drained when people bring too much of their problems to me. And I have to be mindful that yes, this is my gift. But in the midst of my personality being my gift, I too have to unplug from the universe and really recharge. And it's very important, you guys, that you recharge and you just get back to being you. And just like before a major performance with a singer, they're not going to sit up here and, be screaming at everyone. They're literally resting their voices. It's the same with my gift. I must unplug from people, especially when it's extremely like I said, energetically draining, and like you're energetically needy. It's a lot for me to absorb at times, especially when I'm going through my own things behind the scenes, and you just won't pick up or sense that I'm going through things. I too am human. I too feel things, and I too can become emotional, but because I'm able to say things to empower, inspire, and encourage people, it's as if whatever I'm going through, it's like a lot of people may say, oh, you'll get through that. But at times it's like, I need some words of encouragement. I need some inspiration just like you do. So it's like, who do I go and vent to? And it's like, I always have to meditate. I always have to pray. I always have to listen to, turn to scripture or read inspirational messages, or just things of that nature. And sometimes it can be it can be a lot for me. So many of you guys know or may not know this, but I do make these Himalayan salt rocks. So it does, I don't have a website for them or anything. I just learned how to make them in my free time. But with that being said, these, they're dissolvable rocks. You can actually put it in your bath water, but along with them, it also raises your frequency and your vibration. So whenever, like, prime example, if you're going on an interview and you use your hands a bit too much, you can actually keep the rock in your hand so you'll know to keep your hands in place. If you are going through a tumultuous time and you have to ground yourself, or you about to snap, crackle, and pop with somebody, you can always go ahead and keep this rock right in your hand and to elevate your vibrations. But you guys, that's it for me. I just want you to know, remember, knocking it shall be open is today's message. Again, I hope that you guys stay empowered, inspired, encouraged, illuminated, enlightened, and uplifted. And if it's in God's will, I shall see you guys tomorrow. I love you. Peace and blessings.